Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm currently in a trade, as you can see. Does that make it so easy? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Currently in a trade already. I'm sorry. Maybe I should start the streams at 7. I just feel like that's early for anyone who's not in the UK. Like, for me, it's totally fine, but I just feel like that is early. Yes, I am full porting CPI, lol. I will be doing so. I have 2 accounts to full port. Well, I have to half port one of them because it has a consistency rule, but the other one has no consistency rule. So that'll be super fun. I'm hoping this is going to hit my full TP. I've already taken a partial at this low, and we are kind of rejecting from that. So yeah, that's why I've trailed my stop pretty tight now. But we have created equal lows on ES just here, so I would kind of hope that we're going to come down there and hopefully not stop me out, but who knows. Oh, that is some decent displacement. Okay, maybe we are going to stop me out. Okay. Can you show us how to set it up? Yeah, for sure, I will. Everybody has a different method. My personal method is I set 30 ticks, buy stop, 30 ticks, sell stop, either side of current price. And then, yeah, I just basically wait and see what happens. And as soon as it fills one of them, I delete the other as fast as you possibly can. So yeah. Oh, Alan, before you send any of the automated messages, I just need to update the Alpha Futures one, and I also need to send you another one. I'm going to do that in a minute. I've just literally had no time to been in this trade, like staring at it, and I was also recording it. So, yeah. Please hit now. ES definitely needs to take out these equal lows, though. I feel like we should be okay, potentially. Now that we've created that wick. I don't know, we'll see. Once ES takes out these equal lows, I'm trailing my stop to this high. I just need to see it kind of dump through now if we are gonna not stop me out. You know what I mean? Alright, trailing my stop to this high. I don't think I'm up here now if we are gonna come to my full TP. We do have SMT as well, so trailing the stop super tight. If I get stopped out now, it'll be at 1.6R, which isn't too bad. I took off 5 micros at this low here for a for like 3R or something. I can't drag it right now because I'm messing up my order. Yeah. Stop making so easy. In love, give me a call and we'll fall. Dun-dun-dun. This is just edging me right now. It really is. Oh. Chat, are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked? Chat, are we cooked? My goodness. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Girl, what are you doing? There we go. Okay. Bang. Probably about 2 hours in total. Took 5 micros off here, 4 micros off there. Probably should have taken them all off here, but that's okay. We live and we learn. Definitely going to journal about that, as that was like the perfect bottom there, but that's fine. You can't do everything correct. Let's see how much we made though in that trade. Okay, we made 600 in that trade, so I'm back up in profit on this account, which is nice. Love that for me. So yeah. Good stuff. I was debating not re-entering after I got break even here, but I did decide to. So that's super fun. That's super fun. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. I'll make it so easy. Let me just do that. Got Olivia Dean in my head right now. Yeah, I got break even there. Just redrawing this. On. Oh my god, what? How did that even happen? I've done that before. Oh my god, how did that even happen? I actually have, oh my god, that was 3 minis. I think there is a keyboard shortcut to do it, and I don't know what it is. And it's very similar to Windows Shift F. Windows Shift S. Jesus, I need to figure out what that is because I've actually done that before and it lost me like $100. Bloody hell. Oh my gosh. Okay, W already. Good shit. Is this live? Yeah, this is live, lol. Just been in Discord. Okay, awesome. Good shit. Right, nice little trade to start off the day. And then we have 2 evals, 2 fresh evals to its Shift S. Oh my gosh, is it actually? No way. I want to test it out because I don't believe you, but that probably just isn't a good idea, is it? What if I do like pair? Oh my god, you're right. You're right. But I did a limit. That was just like automatically sell. Can I turn that off? Is there a way to turn that off? That is what I want to know because that is going to fuck me over at some point. Trading. Surely there's a way to turn that off. You would have thought so. Maybe there isn't. That's actually so bad. Like, that will mess me up. I know it will. I know it will. Because I'm an idiot. That's definitely one for ChatGPT later. Let me add that to my to-do list because that will fuck me up. Oh damn. Okay, looks like it is going to go to my full TP, which is kind of sad, but I'm happy I trailed my stop, to be honest. I think it needed to be done. My full TP was at negative 2.5 here, so we can see whether it wants to go there or not. in the Discord. Yes, I will. Look for keyboards. Yeah, I do need to. Maybe, yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. I've pinned the Discord in the chat if anybody wants to join. Okay, full TP would have been hit, but I wasn't 100%, so I did trail my stop pretty tight, but it is what it is at the end of the day. At the end of the day. But I'm into you quite intimately. Okay, nice. Right, let me just send you these updated messages, Alan, right now. Sorry, everyone. I will actually talk to you in just 1 minute. I was kind of unprepared starting the stream because I was in a trade and now I'm just everywhere. So just bear with. Okay, so where did I even put those messages to you? I don't know. Can you paste the Alpha Futures one to me? And then I'm just gonna, oh no, I found it. No worries. Okay, there we go. I've edited that now, and then I've got a new one for you, as I've now got a Trade Sinker discount coupon, which is so exciting, and that is the copy trader that I'm currently using, and I have been using today. Oh my gosh. No, you're fucking joking me. I don't think it copied to my Traderify. Why did that not work? I don't understand. That is so fucking sad. Are we being so for real? Oh, why did that not work? I don't understand. That's so sad, guys. Why did my copy trader not work? This is why you have to have it up to make sure. No, that is so sad. Why did that not work? That's the leader, so that should work, right? Right? I need to make sure this works because I'm full point CPI in a minute. Oh. Wait, what? Reactivate your connections after the weekend as broker maintenance. How do you reactivate? Gosh, I'm such a noob at this. Such a noob. Groups. 100 raw. Yeah, that should work, but I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Well, that's fucking annoying. Don't understand that. I'm gonna ask them. Hello, why has this happened? Okay, let's ask and see. Anyways, yes. So I now have an affiliate code, a 10% code for Trade Sinker, which is the copy trader that I will be using. Which is so fun. Do this. There we go. I've sent that now as well. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm back. So to figure that out. Oh my gosh, came back and we have 60 people. Amazing. Yes, I do. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, well, it hasn't been the weekend though. Oh no, it literally has. It's literally Wednesday. Well, no, I'm fairly sure I used it yesterday and it was working fine, so I'm a bit unsure what is going on with that. I need to make sure that that is working okay because I want to full Post-CPI today, guys. God damn, that's so sad. The copy trader never works when you take a win, I swear to God. Do you know what I mean? It actually doesn't. Make it so easy to fall. I'm just gonna look at the. I'm just gonna like buy one micro right now. I'm gonna do a micro MES and smaller. I'm gonna buy one and see whether that goes through. No, that just is not going through. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? I don't understand. Maybe if I turn it off and on. Let's try again. Let's try again. Guys, if you're wondering what's going on, I'm just trying to figure out my my copy trader. How to use it correctly, because I'm just an idiot, basically. Oh, what is that? Damn. Okay, let's see if it works now. Ah, I can't even see any of them. Right, I'm going to stop messing around while we're fucking that volatile and maybe give it a go later, but I am just going to go on losing all the profits I've made by messing around. I'm just going to, I need to log into my Apex one and make sure that those two are working. I did just add that connection today, so I'm hoping that that will be fine. Beautiful. Let's log into Apex. I've got an Apex 50k for today, and I've also got, I do need to find the details of that actually. Yeah, so I've got an Apex 50k, and I've got an Alpha Futures 100k advanced. So my plan is to just try and make 100 to make 4k on both, because the Alpha Futures one has a consistency rule and you need 8k to pass. So I want to make 4k on that, and then making 4k for a 3k profit target is pretty reasonable. Like, I've done that before on CPI. And like the max minis I can use is like 6 or something. So I'm probably going to use like 4 so that we actually meet the 10-second thing. What am I doing? Oh yeah. But yeah, that's my plan for CPI. But I do just want to make sure my I've not, bloody hell, I've not logged into TradeAbate on this Apex one and just allowed TradingView yet. So I do just need to do that quick. Such a ball ache when you have new accounts. I've never used Apex before, so this will be exciting. We'll see how this goes today. All right, where am I now? Gosh, bloody confusing. Get rid of that. Sorry, guys. I will read the chat in a minute. I'm just trying to sort out everything possible right now. Access. I need to allow TradingView on here. Honestly, when I first tried to try when I first tried to try TradeAbate, like ever, when I didn't really know what I was doing, honestly, it took me a hot minute to figure out that you had to, like, how to activate TradingView and stuff. I don't know why, because there is so many tutorials online, which is funny, but you go figure it out for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Right. Are you actually being so fucking for real? What is going on? I think I need to just shut this and retry. What is this huge wick about, by the way? What is going on? Anyways, let's just close that out and then reopen. And it should work for us, hopefully. Third time's a charm, I guess. Trade abate. Yeah. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Please work. Please work. Please work. Yay, guys, we're in. Right. Okay. Now I can see whether TradeSync is working for these two accounts. I have an Apex and an Alpha Future, so I want to make sure that these are copying fine. So let's just make sure that that is okay. Let's do a little buy on here. See, okay, yeah, that's working fine. And brilliant news, brilliant news. Okay, don't know why this one isn't working. Maybe I just need to redo the Tradeify connections. That might be the problem. Okay, I should probably redo that now in case I actually take a proper trade and not a full port trade. So let's do that. Do I have to just delete the connection and redo it? I'm assuming so. Do that now then. And add those. That's annoying, you have to redo that, but I don't think it's the copy trader's fault. I think it's the actual prop firms. So I'll let them off. I'll let them off just this once. Okay. Let's activate all of those. Okay. And then we do. Oh, what do we do? So you can see. Gosh, confusing all this, I must say. Oh, I don't know which Tradeify one it is. Do that one. Nope. One. Nope. I want the one that's actually in profit. That would be good. There we go. Okay, amazing. That should work now, hopefully. I'm not going to log out and try it though, because I really can't be bothered. I'm going to stick to my CPI combination and see what happens at CPI. We've got CPI in half an hour, so I've got time to just chat away for a little while with everybody. Sorry, I've not been looking at the chat. I've just been messing around. Right, cool. Are you English or American? I'm English. I don't know what it is. I always do an American accent to like try and be ironic, but it's just not even ironic at this point. Just going to put a little link out to the stream so everybody knows that we're live and we're here and we're ready to go. I feel like my mic's quite far away from me, so I'm just move that a little bit closer. There, copy link. Put this on the old Instagram story. Make sure we get the win in there, you know, aura farming and all of that jazz. I apologise that I didn't start the stream while I was already trading. I had set to start the stream at 11:30 New York time, or 7:30 New York time, 11:30 my time. But I just saw a setup and I was like, wow, that's clean as hell. I'm gonna take that. And here we are. So yeah, I apologise. You guys got to saw me hit TP though, so I guess that's fun to some extent. Yes, I will explain. I'll break down these trades right now for you. Sorry, I'm just doing like bits of admin that I should have done before I started the stream, but I was too busy in my little trade. So let me just make sure I am recording the stream. That would be nice. So funny because I was eating my food. So I wanted to eat obviously before I come on stream because I didn't know how long I'd be on here for. Before putting CPI, I'll probably maybe take a trade during AM session. We'll just have to see how it goes. And then come on and yeah, so I had to eat my food because I had to eat my food before past. I knew that I'd be on for a while. So I was just like, I've got this video because obviously I record all my trades that I take so I can make short form content out of it. So like throughout it, you'll just see a sped up version of me eating my chicken and rice. Yes, I did blow my first ever eval. I think everybody does. I don't know anybody who hasn't, to be honest. How come you don't use Top Step? Because they don't have Tradeovate is a main version, because now I've just been trading on Tradeovate. I think not having the option for Tradeovate is a little bit mean. But I've also just never tried Top Step. Well, I have actually. I took my first ever eval on Top Step and I blew it, and then I just never really like looked on it again, to be honest. I don't know. I don't have an answer to you. I just think they've been a little bit rubbish recently. So yeah, I honestly don't know. Can you explain how you took these two trades? For sure, I will. Okay, so I came onto my charts at around this time, around 6:30 EST, which is 10:30 for me. And I saw that we'd swept out London low. Let me just get ES on this side. And I see, okay, we've swept out London low. We've come down and we haven't taken out this green low here, which is New York AM session low from yesterday. So I'm thinking, okay, we've left this open. Why did we reject here? I want to know why we're rejecting from there. So I'm now looking at the top to try and find some sort of fib projection, which makes sense for us to reject there. Because if I can't find anything that makes sense, then I'm going to expect us to come back down to there anyway, okay? So I drew out this manipulation fib, which is the closest kind of top fib that we've got here. Like I would say that's the top of this leg. So I'm drawing out this manipulation fib. We draw these from wick to body, from present to past. So you can see how I've drawn this. We have wick to body of this swing low. So I've drawn it there to there, present to past. And as you can see, this fib projection down, we have -4, and -4 is pretty much the low. We put in a low, we manipulate that low, and then we've headed higher. So that for me, like if I was awake at that time, that's a perfect buy setup. I just wasn't on my charts. Okay, so then I'm seeing, okay, we've reacted in an uptrend from here, and we've left an unbalanced range. Now, what do I mean by an unbalanced range? If price rejects higher and we don't have a retracement to 0.5 at any point, in my head, that's unbalanced, and we need to come back and rebalance that at some point. So I'm projecting out this, okay, from this low to this high, and I can see we never retraced to 0.5 here. So I'm now extending it further. We didn't retrace to 0.5. I'm extending it further. We didn't retrace to 0.5. I'm extending it further. So from here, this point, we didn't retrace to 0.5. Now, it looks a little bit tricky because as you can see, we touch 0.5 here, but I'm extending this fib to here, so it needs to touch 0.5 after this point, if that makes sense, after the high. So now I'm extending it all the way to the top, okay? And I see us come up, we hit -4 here, so I'm anticipating a reversal from -4 of this manipulation fib that I have drawn out right here. This is from this low to this body, wick to body, present to past, just how I drew this one out, right? So I'm anticipating some sort of reversal from here. Yes, we may just head up to London high, but I was thinking, okay, I think we're going to reverse from here. But before I want to enter a reversal, I want to see a manipulation. So we put in this high, we manipulate higher up to -2.5 of this manipulation leg. So usually what happens is we see some sort of like lack of displacement through a level, and then we manipulate that, and that's when we get that reversal. We still need a manipulation in there. So I watched us lack displacement through this -4, so I'm anticipating, okay, a manipulation, and then I want to see us go lower. So we manipulate this out up to this -2.5 level, which is a key level for reversal as well. So I just limited -2.5 here, which sometimes plays out. Obviously, in this case, it did not. I got stopped break even. We wanted to retrace up into OTE of this area, which is absolutely fine. I allow that to be valid. We respected OTE of this downward leg here. As you can see, we respect OTE, and then we're pushing. I see displacement off OTE, so I'm willing to re-enter again, and I'm targeting 0.5 of this imbalance range, which, as you can see, we got the full TP. Well, my full TP was slightly lower at like 4R or something, but I got stopped in profit with half of my micros. I took half my micros off at 0.5 and then stopped in profit up here, and then we did proceed to go lower, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, that was about a 3.5R trade from me just now. I hope that makes sense. Guys, it's not a pre-recording. It's really, really not a pre-recording, I promise. I am here. I'm here and well. Man, ye ain't dumb, it's pre, we all see it. Well, how would I have been able to say that in a pre-recording? I can't predict your comment. What is that present past fib thing called? Okay, I don't know what it's called. I call it a manipulation fib, but I don't know. I can't believe somebody said that this is a pre-recording. That's so funny to me. That is actually so funny. So come give me a call and hold into us. W took the same trade. Nice. Love that. Claudia, do you also enter when you see displacement like that today? Like if you miss the move? I'm doing similar strat, but I really don't like to do that. Also, I'd like to know if you have ways to entry on continuation. In this case, my idea was, although I don't use inversion fair value gaps in my strategy, so although I got stopped out break even, to me, we were retracing into OTE of this area, and then I saw displacement. So to me, my trade idea is still valid. Just my entry was unfortunately stopped break even. If we come down to here, like I don't want my stop to not be at break even because I'm literally like 2R in profit. There would be no reason for me to not move to break even at that point. You know what I mean? So in your head, you have to look at what's happening and say, did I get stopped out break even here because I'm wrong? Or did I get stopped out break even because we were retracing to something that's still valid? I'm still happy with that. And that's what was going through my head today. So I saw displacement through this. We inverse this fair value gap, although I don't tend to use that. It's just an extra confluence. But even if you don't want to use inversion fair value gaps, we retrace to OTE of this leg and we have displacement lower. So my trade idea is likely going to be valid. And as you can see, we literally I was break even within 2 minutes. I had literally no drawdown whatsoever. So yeah. In terms of continuation trades, I do have my main idea for continuation trades is I want to see us retrace to something which would make me think, okay, we're continuing. Okay, so for example, a continuation trade, if we weren't so close to CPI, I would be looking for a continuation higher because we haven't taken out London high. So I am still bullish here until proven otherwise. This whole range was imbalanced. So I was expecting price to come down here and then reject higher. So continuation longs would definitely be an option for me. But because we have CPI in close proximity, I wanted to profit off us retracing, even though my bias is bullish. Because we have London high, we have Asia high, we have two-day open, we have New York PM session high above us. So I am overall bullish, but I wanted to profit off us retracing into this imbalance range, if that makes sense. But your continuation trade could be something off negative 2.5 right here, maybe. Like if you took a trade off this, like you could have banked like 2R anyway if you literally limited negative 2.5 right here. Like you could have banked 50. Like usually I do stat 50 points and 12.5 stop. Like, you could have got that in 1 minute off this retraction, which is freaking crazy. You see that? Like, that would be your continuation trade just right there. 50 points, bang, 1 minute candle. Easy as that. Literally limiting it off negative 2.5 right here. And if you wanted to take the manipulation leg, then that would be right there. Oh, it literally missed that by a tick, which is kind of sad. Oh no, you would use this swing low right here. You got your -3 right there, I guess, but you would always use this one. I think that one makes more sense. I don't know. But yeah, that would be your sort of continuation. Me personally, taking a continuation like this, that close to CPI, just wasn't in, like, it wasn't something that I wanted, but yeah. I don't like to limit yet. Yeah, I know. I don't either. I felt like today was my first time limiting -2.5 because like I was literally told, like, you need to start limiting, stop being a pussy type thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I really like how this looks. So yeah. How long have you been trading ICT concepts? I don't know. I don't know. About a year now, I think. I've been learning for longer than that, but yeah. Wait, let me just delete that. Thank you, Queen. You're welcome. Perfect explained. Thank you from Pakistan. W. Hi, can you tell me the funded platform which I buy a funded account? Alan, my mod, has linked that in chat for you. We currently have 25% off the zero activation fee plans with Alpha, which Alpha has loads of new updates. So they've added a 25k zero plan, which they never had before. They only used to have 50k and 100k. So that's an even more affordable zero activation fee plan. So affordable. You've got the no activation fee when you pass, and you've just got a one-time fee. You can pass it in one go, so you can full port if you really want. And then they've also added that you can now have 5 zero accounts rather than 3. So they've upped max allocation, which is awesome for the zero accounts. You can currently get 20% off the standard and advanced plans with code Claudia. That's exclusive. Like, everybody else's code right now is 10%. I just have a sale on for 48 hours. So make sure you take advantage of that. And they have 25% off the zero plans with code Claudia. So you can get 20% off standard advanced, 25% off the zero plans as well. And if you make any purchases from Alpha Futures, you will be automatically entered into a giveaway to win a 50k zero plan as well. You just need to DM me. So yeah, that's that about Alpha. Oh, hey, default. How does the manipulation fib work? So I usually use the manipulation fib to try and project where we're going. To find the top, you want to go to the bottom. So going to the bottom here, I am looking at this manipulation, and I would class this fib here as a manipulation fib because we took out this low here. So we manipulated lower and then reversed. So I want to take this fib, and I'm basically using this to project where I think we could anticipate a reversal. So obviously -4 here, I anticipated that reversal. But then we had -2.5 in close proximity, and I like to see some sort of manipulation. So I'm waiting for this manipulation up to -2.5, which makes sense. We struggle to displace through -4. We manipulate above these highs, and then we reverse. Very clean. Very nice. Very clean. Yeah. Just loaded up 5 zero accounts for CPI. We getting payouts or we in debt? Love that. Let's go. We can full port together. That is so much fun. Love that for you. I need to make sure that I just am on evals right now because I'm getting nervous. Okay, yeah. I've got my Apex 50k eval. And yeah. Guys, I hope you don't mind. I am just going to nip to the loo before CPI because I need to be locked in, and I have been sat here for like an hour and a half watching my trade and then talking. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. You're doing this on a fun dead? Oh my gosh, crazy work. Crazy work. Is she Lumi's sister? No, I'm not. I've never seen this in any ICT teaching, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this isn't like specific to ICT concepts. ICT teaches OTE, which is like the entry model, but this is all basically not ICT. It's like kind of his concepts, but not really. I'm aware that my caption and my thumbnail has ICT in it, but I've had that for ages, and I used to trade ICT. I've been debating making a new thumbnail, but I'm kind of attached to it, but I probably will. Okay, bye. Hey, we got 15 minutes till CPI. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So excited. Nice. You applied the fib to your normal strat. That's so fun. Love that for you. Does the zero plan have no activation fee? Yeah, exactly. So you're literally paying the one-time fee. You can pass it in one trade, so you can full port it through news. And yeah, there's no activation fee. So you're just paying once. Unless obviously you pay the reoccurring monthly, but I don't think anybody does that for the zero plans. Is Hannah also full porting? No. So Hannah is banned from full porting from me. I told her she is banned until she has passed at least one evaluation with proper risk management, and then she's allowed to full port as much as she wants. But until then, she is trading with proper risk management. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me proudly introduce you to the one and only up-and-coming world's greatest trader, Claudia Trades. Oh my god, that's so cute. Love that. How many times can we use the code? You can use the code as many times as you want. Like, it'll always work. And yeah, you can... The amount of times you use it will basically, like, you get extra entries every single time into my giveaway. You just have to let me know and send me order confirmations, but there's no limit. You can use it as many times or as little times as you want. Who's this with again? Sorry, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, whoa. When you nod your head, yes. But you wanna say no. Oh, Alan, I need to update that one as well. Let me just do that real quick. I forgot to do that. My bad. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay, I've updated the FX replay one, Alan. I think. Yeah, I have. There you go. Awesome source. I applied the fib to my strategy too. It helped with my conviction. Thanks. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Love that. So happy for you. Which broker? I use Alpha Futures, the prop firm, not a broker. Why don't you trade ICT anymore? I do to some extent. Like, I use session liquidity. Like, I use typical ICT draws on liquidity. So midnight open, session liquidity, daily highs and lows, weekly highs and lows. I use the new day opening gap, the new week opening gaps. I use the opening range gap as well if I'm trading New York AM session. I still heavily rely on ICT for extra confluence, but just in terms of entry model and like general scalping, I like to use the fib to understand where we're going, where we're likely to reverse. It just makes a lot of sense in my head. But for example, this is still ICT, but it's just another perspective of ICT. I wanted to take shorts here because we have an unbalanced range. You go on the higher time frame, you could say, oh, well, I want to take shorts here because we have unfilled 15-minute gaps, you know? Like, that's ICT, but it's just another perspective of it. Hi, Claudia, are you ready for the CPI? I am so ready. Yeah, you do, because I always forget that you're AJ Trades. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. Do you have a video explaining your fib strategy or someone you recommend learning it from? Yes. The person that I've learned fibs from is called Ivan. Alan, if you could link his YouTube channel in the chat, that would be amazing. I've learned everything from him. So make sure to check him out. You may as well learn from the source rather than from me, as he will explain it better. I just want to see whether this would have hit if you took this manipulation here. Nah, you would have got cooked. That's kind of sad. Yes, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's the guy who I learned fibs from. Make sure you check him out. He's made tons of YouTube videos and he usually does trade recaps. So yeah. I'm a perfect mix of rest of your life. I also used and still use the fibs for targets, but I have just like to use market maker model more for targets because it just suits me better and I can get large, very large risk reward. Love that. Love that. I know, guys, we were at 100 viewers again. Like, we're getting consistent 100 viewers now, and it's just, honestly, it makes me so, so happy. Like, the consistency we're receiving on the live. So thank you so much for being here. Like, I'm genuinely so, so grateful for it. And when I'm a millionaire, like, I'm going to be the most generous millionaire ever. Like, when I say, like, if people are still joining my live streams when I'm a millionaire, like, I'm going to be giving away, like, 100 quid to everybody who's on here. Because, like, it's just so exciting to be like, I promise you I will do that when I'm a millionaire. I like 100% swear. So you should stick around. You get a free 100 quid. If you don't know what a quid is, by the way, it's like £100, like Great British pounds. A quid is like slang for pounds or dollars. Like if you say 100 quid, it means 100 Great British pounds. I want to get my copy trader up on screen. I'm actually just going to edit that now, so just bear with. Bear with me for 2 seconds. I do just want to get that up. There we go. So that you can see it on screen. Okay, so I think if I just add this to my OBS, just bear with me, a bit slow at OBS. And then I do that. Bear with, guys. It looks weird right now, but it won't forever. And then I do... Nope, I need Alt. I need Alt. There we go. Would you look at that? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Boom. Boom. Love that. Nice. That should now have my open P&L on it, I think. Yes. Yay! That is lit. Where should I put it? Where should I put it? Should I put it down here? Like that looks quite nice down there, doesn't it? Make it a little smaller. Nice. Now you guys can see. Oh, I did not mean to move that. Editing my layout live on. Can you guys see that that copy trader P&L now? Or no? Or no? Wait, I want to see if you can still see it when I go on here. Hold on. Hey, yo. So come give me a call. right click on your indicator and uncheck indicator values. Can you guys still see the copy trader or no? Can you let me know? Because I have clicked off it. You can still see it. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love that. That's so much fun that is there. That is so much fun. Are we feeling more bearish? I'm going to wait till CPI and then decide. And then just go from there. So my aim for CPI, because I have a 100k advanced alpha futures eval, which you should be able to see on screen, and I have a 50k apex. Now I'm copying from my 50k apex. That's the leader account, but I'm doing like a one-to-one copy. So what that means is I want to make 4k, even though the profit target on the apex is 3k. I want to make 4k on both accounts, because for the 100k advance, the profit target is 8k, but there's a 50% consistency rule. So I want to try and make 4k. I'm going to use 4 minis, I think. I am just going to double check that I can use 4 minis. I'm fairly sure that I can. I defo can on the alpha advance. Just want to check apex. I'm fairly sure the max you can use for apex is like 6 minis or something, so it should be fine. I think I'm going to go with 4 minis, maybe 5 minis. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. How many minis should I use? End of day. Okay, wait. Yeah, max you can use is 6 minis, so I might go 5 minis. I feel like that's a good balance. When are you going to set the limits? I'm going to set them in literally like 1 minute before. I'm literally just going to go like this. Buy stop, sell stop. Like, it'll literally take me 5 seconds. I am bullish for CPI. CPI has been bullish quite a few times, but you never know. It could surprise us. Good surprises. Guys, I'm getting nervous, but I'm so excited. But I am pretty nervous. Can you show an example? So I'm literally going to go. So let's say we're at 980 right now. I'm literally going to add 30 to that. So it would be at 1010. And I will right click and I will click buy 5 stop. And I'll set that. I don't want to set it just in case, but I'll click buy 5 stop there and I'll leave it. And then I'll go 30 below. So I'll go to 950. And then I'd go sell 5 stop. That's it. Good morning. Good morning, everybody who's ready to full pot. I'm getting really nervous. I've never done this live before. So if it fails, you can't laugh at me. You have to just like, let it be, let it be. But yeah, I'm going to delete the other side as quick as I possibly can. As quick as I possibly can. Is 5 minis too much? I don't know. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary. I don't know why I'm scared. And then how do you take profit? So I personally do the take profit manually. I literally just click on the X when it hits the target, because I have to wait like 10 seconds for it to actually... Oh no, I maybe don't though. I don't know whether Apex has a rule about that, but I want to wait like 10 seconds just in case. Maybe I should search that. I want to just go on Apex. Q&A. Yes. End of day evaluations. Scroll down. Fixed position size. No, what is going on? Why did that just happen? Okay, we're still connected. Still all good. I need to make sure that I'm... Okay, I think we're all good. I don't think they have a minimum hold thing, but I think Alpha may. So I'll just do it to be safe. Okay, I'm going to set my limits now because we are pretty much 1 minute away. I will just keep moving them. So this one needs to be at here. I'm going to do buy stop there. And this one needs to be right there. Right there. I'm just going to keep like moving them basically. Guys, this is so exciting. Let me just move that to like full screen. We have the full shebang going on. Oh, scary. I'm so scared. I don't know why I'm so scared. I don't know why I'm like struggling with this more than I am, like, more than I would with, like, I don't know, an actual trade. I'm more nervous for this than an actual trade, genuinely. I actually am. I don't know why. Like, those Apex accounts are like $30. Not even joking. Guys, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Get ready. Everybody get ready. 20 seconds. Okay, let's go. 10 seconds. Oh! Keep moving. I think these positions are fine. Okay, close that if I can. Boom. Failed? Wait, what the hell just happened? Guys, what the hell just happened? Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay, well that's that account fucking gone. Guys, what just happened? Are you being so serious? Why did that just not fill? What? What? That lag was so unbelievably terrible. That is actually so annoying. Like, what? It happened to everybody. Really? Okay, so it's not just me, right? We all just got doomed. Please say that wasn't just me. That's actually not even funny. Where did it even film me? Let's go in the 5 sec. 1 sec then. Oh, you still can't even see where it filmed me. No, why has the CPI method been patched? Why has the CPI method has been patched? If you're trading like that, you may as well go to Cheltenham. We're just passing evals. It's not that deep. We're just passing evals. What the hell, guys? That is so bad. Yeah, I think everybody is experiencing the same thing. It happens due to slippage. Well, it hasn't happened to me before. I've full ported 2 CPIs successfully and that never happened. Well, that's fucking sad, isn't it? What's my trade syncer saying? I can't even see the screen. Negative. Oh, my trade sync hasn't even updated. Why is that? That's weird. On screen even. Why is my trade syncer just not updated whatsoever? I don't think trade syncer likes doing that shit. Oh, guys. No way, guys. We only lost 600 on the Alpha Futures Advanced. Thank you, trade syncer. Actually the best. No way, that is so funny, guys. We didn't lose the Alpha Futures Advance. I'm not even joking. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. You guys see that? Ah! Yes! There's no way. That's so funny. Let's go! Damn, guys, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough, but anyways, right, let's log out. Let's log into our actual accounts. Oh, guys, don't worry. Guys, I swear to you, I'm very aware that that is gambling. I promise you, I'm very aware it's gambling. But it's just a quick way to pass evaluations, you know? If you can't afford evaluations, you should not be doing that. But I can honestly, it's safe to say I can easily afford Apex evaluations to be able to do that. I promise. I promise. I promise. Right. It wicked both sides. Your chart doesn't show it. I don't think it did though, because when I was looking, my sell stop was still intact and like it was fine, but maybe, I don't know. Let me just re-sign into my leading account. I think it's the Alpha Futures one. Oh no, I don't want to trade that one though, because I've already made profit. Okay, I'm gonna have to just, you're gonna have to just bear with me while I make a new little group on Thinker. I'm gonna make a new group with my other Alpha Futures qualified account. And then my TradeFi account as well. Yes, nice, love that. Why wouldn't it let me create this group? Oh. Create group, create group, create group. That is being very slow. Loading. Loading. Don't know why it's taking so long. I bet there's so many people on TradeSync right now. Probably. Probably so many people on TradeSync right now, checking if they blew their everything. They blew everything possible. When I hide your login, I haven't logged into anything, don't worry. I'll show you. Is there somewhere I can send it? Yeah, you can pop it on my Discord. Did they patch CPI? I think so. I think they patched it, guys. They fucking patched it. Everyone blew everything. Yeah. Well, funnily enough, TradeSync didn't copy to my Alpha Futures Advanced, so I only lost. Well, it did, but very, very delayed. So I only lost 600 on that account, and I lost. Well, I lost like 5k on my Apex one, so that's gone. That is why, guys, if you are copy trading for CPI, you put the least expensive account as the leader. I promise you, because if shit goes wrong, you're all good in the hood. Let me see if TradeSync wants to work right now. I think they're struggling. Funded rot 2, there we go. Sweet, right, I just need to log back into Alpha now so I can actually trade, and then we'll go from there. Oh shit, I forgot that you guys can see this screen. Let's just do that for now, just in case. I think it should be fine. Fast smile. Don't you believe me? Everything is so slow right now. I feel like everybody is crashing out. Why is nothing working? Please let me log into Tradebait. Please. That would be really good. Please let me log in. Pretty please. What is going on? What is going on? Honestly, guys, I'm confused. Alpha Futures Dash is just not loading whatsoever right now. That's fun. There we go. That took a while. That took a hot sec. Nope. Julio Schmulio. Would you believe me? Okay, I'm logged in now. I'm gonna trade this account, which is in a little bit of drawdown. Okay, so let's actually look at charts and try and get over the fact that we just blew that account and CPI's pat. Just so sad. I was so looking forward to that. I really was. God damn. Market maker got wise to the method, just watch TJR and Timmy like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't believe that. That's so sad, guy. Oh, low-key deserved though, you know what I mean? Like, if you're full botting, it just is what it is. Yeah, I was doing it on another screen. I don't think that you could see anything. I'm fairly sure. Tell me if you could. No one got filled. Oh my gosh, what is going on, guys? Why is CPI been patched? Oh no! What the hell? That's awful. Okay, now I want to actually like seriously look at my charts and think, okay, what's going on here? So let's see what's going on. I'm gonna just delete this break even. I'll leave my win on there just for clickbait. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, we'll get rid of the break even. So this range is now balanced, so I am just going to kind of get rid, and I'm also going to get rid of this because it's not particularly useful. These two ranges are still valid. That's still valid, I guess, and then we can maybe use this manipulation range. But honestly, I kind of don't want to use that. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? I mean, we nearly got -4. We got London high. We got -3.5 there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Would you believe me? Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where I think we're going, basically. Oh, that's clean. That is so clean. Oh, that's where I shorted before, isn't it? That you forgot. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, anywho. Sorry, ignore me. Ignore me, ignore me. Yeah, so reacted out of 2.5 really nicely there and nearly -4. Now we've got this whole leg right here. And we've got these targets below, potentially. What that is. I don't know what that is. We've got previous daily low just there that I want to mark out on the charts. That's in pretty close proximity, so that's kind of an interesting target. We've also got these 4-hour lows. Those in black. Those are interesting as well. Me right now. Hourly looks pretty good for shorts as well. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty good with shorts, I think. I think we have potential to go lower today. We wicked out London high. Go on the 15-minute. We have lots of room to the downside. Asia low from yesterday is the previous daily low. I think we have potential to come there. So yeah, I mean, this whole range is in balance right now. Do I think we're going to come back up here? I'm honestly not sure that we will. And it's just like, is that a risk that I'm willing to take or not? I don't know. Because entering off OTE of this leg could be an option. Potentially risky option, but it could be an option to just target something like that. That could be an option. ES is in very close proximity of the previous daily low, so I don't believe we will want to retrace all the way up there, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, I could be wrong. Just like, is that something I'm willing to do, or would I rather... I don't know, guys, I don't know. I think when you're saying you don't know, it probably means you shouldn't take it, doesn't it? Probably means don't take it. That's probably what it means. But yeah, I do think we are coming down into this area. Oh, yes. Very good. Okay, yeah. ES has not yet taken out London high, which is interesting. Not even looked at that, so thank you for that, whoever said that. Okay, interesting. I think using, I don't know, I just don't like the idea of using the bloody data wick as a manipulation, but when needs must, I guess. Make it so easy to fall. So yeah, obviously this whole range is imbalanced, but I don't think we need to come back up there if we're going to go there now. I wouldn't have thought. Like, I do like the idea of shorts, but we just don't look like we're going to retrace. Oops. We don't look like we're gonna retrace up to 0.5. Up to 0.5. I'd like something like that. I think that could be freaking awesome, but we might not even retrace to OTE at this point. It doesn't look like we're going to do that. Kind of sad. If we don't get that retrace before taking out this low, then I'm not going to get involved and I'm going to be patient and probably wait for a bit. Doesn't look like it wants to retrace for us today, which is nice, isn't it? Okay. Wow. Wow. What an idiot. Don't you dare, sweetheart. Don't you dare. Oh. Would you look at that? Hello. What are you doing here? Are we gonna get a retrace? I don't know. I would wanna trade MES, but I don't think it's gonna retrace. Oh, that's so sad, guys. Why are we retracing? Guys, why are we? Oh, okay, yeah. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I called China so they can give you an entry. Thanks, Queen. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen today, though, sadly. Okay, never mind. That's that trade idea out of the window. Not always get what you want, I suppose. Don't always get what you want in life. Ooh, that's a nice negative 2.5 there, isn't it? Like that. I like that a lot. Oh my gosh, everything on my monitor just feels small. Like, it feels like I can't see anything. And yeah, I'm aware I can zoom in, but I just feel like I need to see the whole picture, but I just can't see anything. You get me? Probably not. Probably not, really. Ooh. Right. Get rid of that. That's not really very useful. Neither's that. Just taking out New York PM low on ES. Still open on NQ. But those lows look very nice, and I don't think those are being left intact. And we also have negative 2.5 lining up super nicely just there of this manipulation. So I'm kind of still open to shorts, but I don't know whether that is silly because we have SMT. I'm still really open to shorts, you know what I mean? Like, we have equal lows right there, guys. Like, why would we go there? Why would we not go there? You know what I mean? We have every reason to go there. I feel like we might, but I'm not like 100. I'm a little bit like, we do have SMT though. We do have SMT though. But why would we hold the SMT if we have equal lows at New York PM low and a negative 2.5 from this manipulation? Like, bits and bobs are lining up, you know what I mean? I'm also just a bit like, I don't know. Is it worth the risk? That's the question that I'm asking myself. Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? That is the question of the day. Honestly, would I be happy if this lost? That's what you have to ask yourself. And I think the answer is yes. I mean, we haven't even wicked 0.5 of this leg, so if it just runs there, then that's fine. I'm tempted to set limits. I'm tempted. I just feel like there's no way NQ is leaving those lows. So if we do want to come to 0.5 of this leg, I think an entry is pretty valid. And if it loses, I'll be pretty happy with myself. So I'm going to go for it. Something like that, I think, is nice. I'm going to set some limits. We may not get them hit because we have just reacted and literally missed it by a tick. So we'll see what happens, I guess. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. I'm still happy to give this a stab. You know? Let's give it a whirl. Okay, we're in, guys. We're in. Let's see if it wants to take out these equal lows on this little retracement. Move that there. Got a nice entry line. Let's get yes on this side. So we can monitor that. I want my risk to reward to be accurate. That's a nice reaction out of 0.5 so far. However, I wouldn't be opposed to coming a little higher as ES has not yet come up to 0.5. So I wouldn't be mad about that if that needed to happen, you know? I won't be too mad. Let's see. Cause I make it so easy to fall in love. Fall into us. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that reaction. That's really nice. Okay, we don't have any sort of SMT. Okay, I like that. I like that. Pretty happy to go break even off that reaction. I just don't think we need to come back up. Like, if we're gonna go, I want us to go, you know? We need to keep heavy now rather than chop around. So I am going break even pretty early. Like, this point is like 0.8R, and I get that that's early, but I don't want to be involved in chop. I either want to be in the shorts and we're going, or I'd be out and I'll wait for another setup, you know? Because although I said I was happy for ES to come up to 0.5, I think now that we've had a reaction out of 0.5, like, I'd rather us not. So yeah, that's why I'm break even. I'm conscious of timing as well. We have 9:30 coming up, and if we just want to chop around till then I don't want to be involved either. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, okay. That's okay, that's fine. I kind of wanted us to see us tap 0.5 and really reject. I did say I was happy for us to come up to here, but not after seeing that rejection and us sweeping out this low here. And we had no SMT there either. So, you know what I mean? This could be a case of me just being wrong and it doesn't want to come down here, or it could also be a case of us, ES does want to tap 0.5 and then reject. Either or though, I'm happy with a break even for that. I would not be happy if I hadn't gone break even and saw this. Oh my gosh, my break even was correct. I love it when that happens, guys. It's actually the best feeling in the fucking world. W's in the chat for W risk management. Let's go. Nice. W risk management. W risk management. Top 10 satisfying moments. That actually was really fucking satisfying. Oh my god, guys, I would be so mad. Do you see that? Literally top ticking my stop loss. I would be so freaking mad. Nice. Good shit. Okay. Happy with that. Super happy with that. I hate trade evade. Do you see that? I literally had my stop in profit and we're still out. Flippage is mad at the moment because of the volatility. The graphic on right don't see complete. What do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm a little confused. What graphic? What graphic do you mean? I don't really understand. I want to turn this back on and just let me just delete it and redo it. Yes. And then let's have Great Sinker. So you can see the top make it so. Groups. There we go. Okay, nice. Let's just do. I just want to add my copy trader onto my OBS. So bear with. Great Sinker. Okay, and then I am moving it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know you don't want to see all of it. There you go. Good stuff. Nice. Actually, just make that a little smaller. Nice. Nice, nice. Cool. Cool. Okay, I do think this still has potential to go down, but I think maybe at 9:30. I think if we were going to go there, we would have needed to be on the way right now, and we still seem to be kind of slow. So, yeah. It's that indicator list. I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? All in now, no stop loss. Bruh. Good shit. Okay, let's get rid of that because it kind of looks like a loss. It looks like a lot. When you nod your head, yes. Where was that? Okay, let me put NQ back on this side and ES on. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so we have this negative 2.5 below New York PM low there, so I would expect us to potentially reject from there. I mean, we may want to come down to -4, but I would expect a rejection from this negative 2.5. I think that would be really nice below previous daily low on ES and hold some sort of SMT to the upside to data high. That's what I'm kind of looking for going into. You need to right click on the indicator list. We can see the chat on your screen. You need to change it. Wait, what is going on? I'm so confused. What do you guys mean? Oh my gosh, I see it now. Okay, I got you. Why is it like that? I literally clicked. Okay. Hold on. Right. Okay, I think I know the issue here. Let me delete and redo. Yes. Let's just go. Hey mom, I'm on TV. That's so funny. Sorry, I'm actually a noob. Okay, so I'm actually a noob. Okay, right, got it. I know what I'm doing now. I think. Yeah. Okay, hopefully this will work now. Okay. Oops. There we go. Oh, that's not quite lining up. What about now? Perfect. Okay. Hopefully that's fine now, even when I go back on the chat. I'm hoping that that's fine. See? Yeah, we're all good. All good. Get rid of that off there. Actually, I do just want to make sure I still have it on an MNQ so I can journal that. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Guys, let's pop our bias in the chat for the open right now. What is your bias going into New York AM session? Bullish, bearish, or neutral? Let me know in the poll which is coming out right now. If we don't take those lows today, I'm going to scream. Yeah, honestly, I want to see us manipulate lower, and then I'll look for buys. That is what I really would want to see. Okay, we've just hit 0.5 of this full leg now. This is now not really particularly valid anymore. Ooh. What's everyone's bias? Okay, we got 48% bullish, 44% bearish, 8% neutral right now. Okay, interesting. We're pretty split today, guys. My arms, I literally feel like I have been run over by a bus. So I go to the gym often, like I'm not lazy, like I work out a lot. But when it comes to working upper body, that's a whole different story. That is a whole different story. I haven't worked my upper body in ages, but I've been reading a book called The 5 AM Club recently. I've actually got it right here. I'll show you. This book, I've been reading this recently. I'm nearly through it, as you can see. I've got like that much left of it. So yeah, I've been reading that, and they have like a procedure in there which is meant to set you up for your perfect productive day. And it basically consists of waking up at 5 AM, obviously. And for that first hour, you break it down into 20-minute blocks. For your first 20 minutes, you exercise straight away as soon as you wake up. And then you do 20 minutes of meditation or journaling or both. And then you do 20 minutes of personal self-development. So read, podcast, audiobook, whatever. So for the first 20 minutes, I've just been doing a body weight workout. And then I'll go to the gym later on in the day. But obviously for a 20-minute workout at 5 a.m., I just want to like still be in my pajamas, like in my house, just doing it, body weight, nice and easy. So we have news, do we? Do we? You might be the goat if you've just told me that. And I didn't even know that. We don't. We just had CPI, but we don't have any news now. So yeah, so for my bodyweight workouts, I have obviously been working my upper body, and I'm trying to get a press up because I can't do a press up to save my life. I have to do it like on my knees because I can't do a proper press up because my upper body is just so weak. So I did some like knee press ups, and now my arms feel like I've been run over by a bus because I literally never work out my upper body. Like, it's so bad. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Claudia, I think you should change your mic and audio interface. Thank you. Why does it not sound good? Does it not sound good? I mean, I know it echoes a little bit because my room is very, very echoey, and there's not really much I can do about that, to be honest. No matter what microphone I had, there would be nothing I could do about echoing, unfortunately. It's just like I didn't even think about it when I moved all my office stuff into this space, that it is quite echoey. It's very sad, but it is what it is. Are you bulking? Right, I'm really offended by that. It's okay, I don't know why he said that, lol. Yeah, what's wrong with my audio, man? Which prop are you trading right now? I'm trading Alpha Futures right now. I'm copy trading. News is at 8:30. Yeah, it's currently 9:06, so it's already been. This is the wick. The audio cut between sentence. A little bit confused what you mean, but it basically cuts out because it cuts out any other noises. So if I didn't have that on, then you would be able to hear my PC fans, which are really loud. I've been meaning to change those for a while, but they just are really loud. So you would just hear a constant like whirring. And I'm also in like an office building. So if people are talking downstairs, you guys will not be able to hear them, which is why I have it on. I'm personally looking for price to manipulate at the open lower, and then I'll look for buys. That's what I want to see. No, don't worry. I want people to tell me if they think things sound shit. Tell Alpha if they want a profitable trader, make it so that their verification email goes out instantly. I've checked everywhere, including junk mail, can't log in. I've never personally had a problem with that, so make sure you put in the right email. You rent the office building? Yeah, so I just rent this room. Like, it's a really small room. Like, I can literally show you the kind of full perspective of the room. Like, you can see it's literally just a room with like a window up there. So I just rent the space, just so that I have a setup. It's pretty nice. It's just a place to work that's not a home. I still live with my parents, and I didn't want to like make it a thing where like I'd get annoyed at them for coming in while I'm filming or on stream and stuff, because like today, a day like today, I started my stream at 11:30, and I'll probably be on until 11:30 EST. Sorry, 11:30 UK time, and I'll probably be on till like 3 o'clock, maybe 3:30. That's like 4 hours of time where like my mum only works 3 days a week, so if she comes in, like 4 hours of time where she can't go like roam freely around her house. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit mean. Like, I shouldn't be telling them when and where they can't go in their own house that they pay for. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm just gonna get my own space. It makes more sense. How much do you pay? It's pretty cheap, to be fair. I pay like £300 a month, something like that. How old are you? I'm 21 years old. Look at that. They sent it. They're listening. No way. That's funny. 170 viewers. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm loving it. Appreciate you guys being here, even though CPI is patched. Oh. Does that make someone flipping DM me on Instagram saying, you do real art? New subscriber here. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have you tried TradeC? I haven't. Price just hit bearish OTE, right? It did indeed. I wouldn't want to get into shorts here though, because we are pretty close to 9:30. "21, damn, which genes do you guys have?" What do you mean? Do I look old or young? If you tell me I look old, I'm going to be sad with you. But please be honest also. You know, it was so weird the other day. So I went to visit, because I was at university for a year and then I dropped out, but I'm still friends with everyone who I lived with at university. So I went to visit them because they're in their final year. I went to visit them at the weekend and we were in the shop. And it's like quite a dodgy area, like the student living area, like it's in a town, like it's, you know, it's a dodgy area, like pretty much every student area. And some guy, I was in Boots, which if you don't know what, no, I was in Superdrug. If you don't know what Superdrug is and you're not from the UK, it's basically like, I don't know how to explain. It's like a Sephora type vibes, but a bit cheaper. If you're in the US, it's just like a makeup like shop. I was in there and there was some random guy in like a big puffer jacket. Like, you don't usually see boys in there. Like, it's just not a boys shop. Like, I hate to be stereotypical, but it's just not a boys shop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just makeup. So he's in there. He doesn't look like the type of guy to wear makeup. I'm like, what is he doing? And he looks at me and makes eye contact with me. And then, like, so I look away because I was like, I don't know this guy, like, weird. And then he, like, makes eye contact with me again and is like, really trying to make eye contact with me. So I, like, look at him, and I'm assuming that he, like, might be mistaking me for someone that he knows or something. So I look at him to, like, make sure that he can see my face and so that we can clarify that we don't know each other. And then he goes like this. I'm not even joking. He goes like this while staring at me, like staring into my soul. He goes like this and like throws a punch at me. But like, he's like a few meters away. So he like punches the air, but like towards me. I'm not even joking. So I'm stood there and I'm like, oh my God, look away. Like, is this guy about to like beat me up or something? What is going on? And then he comes up to me. So I'm like shitting myself because he's just thrown a punch into the air. And he goes, "Are you my mum?" What? He literally like looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Are you my mum? Are you..." I was lost for words. Like, I'm quite a gobby individual. Not a lot of things intimidate me. Like, I will happily like go back and forth with someone. Like, I don't give a shit. So I went, sorry. Like, I was literally like laughing, like with nerves. But I was also like, what the hell? The camera shifted. Oh, I know. It's because I was showing people around the room. Let me just Let me put it about this way a little bit. No, that way. There we go. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. So I'm there like, sorry, am I your mum? Like, I was literally like laughing in his face, like half nerves because I was scared that I was going to get like stabbed, but half just like, what the hell is this guy just said to me? Why would I be his mother? And then I went, why? Do I look old enough to be your mum? And he goes, 50. And I went, what? I look 50. And he went, 30. You look 30. And I was like, what is going on? But like, there was no life behind this guy's eyes. Like, I don't know what he was on. But yeah, no life behind the eyes. Nothing there. Nothing. No one was home. Lights are on. No one's home. Genuinely, never seen a face like it. Like, he could have been a ghost from Christmas past. Genuinely, don't know what he was on. But yeah, that was my experience of the weekend. Very weird. Like, I thought he was going to... I genuinely thought at one point, because I've had it a few times in my own hometown, but it's obviously... It's more like people from my high school who are, like, younger, but went to my high school, who have seen my Instagram or my TikTok. And, like, whenever I go out to my local, like, 90% of the time, I will have some sort of 16-year-old boy shout, Claudia trades! And I'll hear it and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just trying to enjoy my Sauvignon, like, in peace. I don't need this from a 16-year-old boy. But they're usually all really nice because I think they expect me to get all embarrassed, and then I look at them and I go like that, and then they get like a bit embarrassed because I don't think they expect me to respond. And then they're all really nice. So I was half expecting him to be like, oh, I've seen you on Instagram. I don't even know why that crossed my mind because, babe, you're not fucking Rihanna. But that's like the only thing that I could comprehend on why he was like looking at me like that. But yeah, he just wanted to see if I was his mum, apparently. I do look late 20s. Right, guys. Let's calm down, please. Let's calm down. Genuinely, you look 18 to 20-ish. Okay, around 26, 27. Right. Well, you're not winning the giveaway, jokes. I actually don't care. It doesn't really matter at my age, but if I was like 40 and you're telling me I look 50, that's when it becomes a bit of an issue. The younger ones always take over the local. Yeah, literally. It's like, why is like a year 7 in my local, but they're just not a year 7 anymore. They're literally in 6th form. You look 25, 22 max. Okay, everyone's saying different stuff. So you know what? You turning 22 this year? Yeah, I am. I'm turning 22 next month. Running 22. Okay, we got 13 minutes till market open. Let's see what market open wants to give us today. I think longs right now, but market open is in 15. Yeah, I would prefer us to manipulate down at the open, just sweep out those equal lows, and then I'd look for buys. I guess it's more so you don't act young, you act older. Yeah, I get that a lot, actually. I went to have my composite bonding put in last week on my teeth. And the dentist was saying how I'm really mature for 21. And I do actually know what people are saying when they say that. Like, I grew up really fast, like, when I was younger. I've always been an independent queen. Come to Asia, you will become evergreen. What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. Please tell me what that means. I don't understand. Yeah, I want to see these equal lows at New York PM low get swept, and then I want to try and buy. That's my plan of action. That's my plan of action. Yoni baloney. Give us your best Irish accent. Okay, what should I say? What should I say? It's getting... No, I feel like that's Scottish. Getting close to St. Paddy's Day. No, that's Scottish. Irish. We're going to the Irish bar for St. Paddy's Day. For St. Paddy's Day. Can't do Irish. I'm actually quite good at accents, but I really cannot. I really can't do Irish. I can do Scottish pretty well. I can do Scottish pretty well. No, actually, that's a fucking lie. I clearly can't, can I? That's a lie. Hey, I got a refund from Trade. Bye. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. That Scottish accent sounds more Geordie. Yeah, that's terrible. Right, everyone's hating on my accents. What accent am I actually really good at? I'm good at an American accent. You get quite a lot of people in the chat saying, are you American or British? Because they can't tell because I do an American accent so often, ironically, but it's not even ironic anymore. It's just become default. 160 watching. I know, it's fucking crazy. Why is there 160 people here listening to me waffle? That's what I can't comprehend. Like, so happy to have you here. You're all so welcome, and I love you all so much, but why are you actually here? Like, please can you tell me? I'm actually intrigued. Like, why are you here? Like, love you, but why are you here? Like, I have confidence in myself. But I can't believe there's this many people listening to me right now. I'm just so grateful. So grateful for life. You know, when people say to you, like, when you're in a happy, bubbly mood and people are like, life's not all sunshine and rainbows. Well, actually, I think it is, actually. We've got blue sky in the UK today, and you expect me to be sad. Are you joking? This is like a once-in-a-lifetime occasion for us British. You sound from Essex. I'm not from Essex. That's interesting, though. I'm here because I'm your biggest supporter. Oh, love that. Love that. Siamese accent are beautiful too. I actually don't even know what that is. Is that bad? I thought Siamese was like a cat. That is probably really, really just outrageous of me to say. I'm actually really, really bad with general knowledge. Like, I am one of those people, you know, that person that you know who was really smart in school, but when it comes to anything general knowledge, common sense, zero, nothing there. That is me. I am that person to a T. General knowledge, directions, geography, history, politics, I know nothing. Ask me a question, I won't know the answer. But in school, was I going to get like A's and everything? Of course I was. Of course I was. Like, academics I can do. Anything that actually requires common sense and general knowledge, no, out the window, don't know anything. I saw your Instagram reel and you just seem so sweet, unlike other traders, you know. Not to tear down other people, but some traders tend to have such tight egos. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much for that. You've actually made my day. You know what? Not to be an absolute weirdo, but I'm gonna take a picture of your comments. That's really made me happy. What happened for your CPI? Yeah, my CPI is patched. CPI is patched. So many people's was patched. I don't even know what happened. But yeah, it just yeah. I only blew one account though because my trade sync like lagged, but the whole of Tradeovate just lagged. Like, I live streamed the whole thing, so you can go back and watch it if you want to. But yeah, the whole thing just lagged, and then yeah, I don't know what happened. You're the happiest trader I've seen. Oh my gosh, no way! That is actually so awesome. That is so awesome. General knowledge is not so general nowadays. What do you mean? I second that. You second what? I have a Siamese cat. Shall I ship it to you in England? Oh my gosh, yes, please. I love cats. I feel like cats are actually the best because you can tell so much about a person. Like, if a cat doesn't like you, you're cooked. You're cooked. You need to sort out your aura. Yeah, it was actually really lucky because my leader account was an Apex $30 50k account, but my follower was an 100k advanced alpha futures one, and I kept the advanced alpha futures one, thankfully. So I actually got quite lucky with that, thankfully. You're the friendliest trader I've ever met. Oh my gosh, no way. That is actually so nice. Guys, stop it, you're actually making my day. You're making my bloody day. What's England like? Depends what day of the week you ask me, honestly. Today, I'm like, I love England. It's the best. Everyone should move here. But the reason for that is because we have blue sky, which literally never happens, by the way. I would say England is great for education and for career opportunities. I think England is really great because obviously America is great for those opportunities, but America is literally so huge. So if I got a job opportunity in London, which is the other side of the country, I could technically still live at home and make that work. Like, people make that work, you know? And we have lots of major cities which are all in close proximity. Like, no matter where you live, you pretty much have a major city with career opportunity close by. Like, Manchester is quite close to me. Like, I don't live in the city of Manchester, but it's nearby. So if I ever needed career opportunities, I would be able to get there very easily. I think also our transport system is really good. Like, I took the train when I was in America, and it was so bad. And when I told my American friends that we got the train, they literally laughed at us. Like, I don't think that's the thing that American people do, but our train system in the UK is really, really amazing. Like, to drive to London from where I am, I'm like slightly above north. I'm like north something. I don't know. I'm not like fully north like Scotland. I'm not up there, but I'm north. To drive to London, it takes 4 hours for me. But you can get the train in 2 hours. So our train system is really, really efficient, and you can literally get the train to every flipping small town you can think of for quite cheap. So yeah, it's really, really good. That's the things that I like about England. I think lots of job opportunities. Our education system is obviously really good. Like, if you're really into that, we have like Cambridge, Oxford, UCL. Like, we have some really good universities over here as well, just education wise. I think in terms of like the way the country is ran, like it's probably not the best, but it's also probably not the worst. Like, you could definitely be living in a worse country with a worse government. Like, everybody likes to complain, but I don't like to complain because complaining makes me sad. So I'd rather just highlight the good things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I love living here because I've always lived here. Obviously, if it was a bit warmer and had a beach, that would be preferable. But like, I can cope. Like, that's why I just want to make money, so I can go to the beach whenever I want. I can go to a tropical climate whenever I feel like it. You know what I mean? Trading, no. Talk show, yes. Yeah, literally. Like, I need my own podcast because I can talk for England. I second that. You are sweet and have no ego. Oh my gosh, thank you. That is so sweet. I love that. You best be at the Prop Expo in June. Yes, guys. So there is a prop firm expedition being held in London on the 27th of June. Prop firm match are actually hosting that, and they invited me to go. So you guys better be there so I can meet some of you. That would be so fun. It's going to be held in London. I went to one last year held in London, and it was amazing. There was loads of free accounts being given out, loads of like good talks from like insane traders. Yeah, it'll be so amazing, really good for networking. So I would definitely recommend you be there if you can make it, obviously. In America, transportation was built all around a car versus Europe transportation, which is public transport. I get that completely. Everything in America just seems so far apart. Like, here it's really easy to get somewhere. Like, I found in America nothing is walking distance, whereas here you can really walk to a shop if you need food or whatever, pretty much wherever you are. Unless you're really in the middle of nowhere, pretty much every everybody I know anyway has a shop in walking distance from their house. Love your positivity. UK is beautiful in summer, not so much in winter. Yeah, the UK in winter, I think the main thing with UK in winter is not even the lacking of sun. Obviously, that's the factor, but I think it's the cause that has and the effect that has on everybody. Because obviously, you can get seasonal depression from a lack of vitamin D and a lack of sunlight, which I think a lot of people in the UK experience, and it's not really spoken about too much. Oh, we are going higher. I really wanted us to manipulate lower, but maybe we could target that. That could be nice, couldn't it? Not thought about that. Okay, I'm just going to lock in and then I'll carry on yapping. Just bringing up depression and then all of a sudden I'm locked in again. I'll leave that one for a little bit later, maybe. Okay, let's see this manipulation leg. Okay, we've already taken that out. We've left data highs on ES so far, taking them on NQ, which is interesting. Let's do this manipulation leg. I think that's a nice one to do. Let's also do one on ES as well. Cause I make it so easy to fall. Okay. Your UK accent is literally so amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Not many people would say that. Okay, I kind of wanted us to manipulate lower first, but it does kind of work because having equal lows at a session low, as well as an old true day open which hasn't been smacked, is not a bad target to have, really, is it? It's really not. We've taken out data high now. This is data high from CPI this morning, so we've taken that out on NQ. That's still open on ES. So at the moment we have a bearish SMT which is holding. So that's interesting. That's interesting to see. Just want to see if we are rejecting off any fib projections here that look appealing to us right now. Okay, that's nice. Projecting from negative 2.5 right now. See if that wants to hold or whether we want to go higher. I also just want to do this one on a yes as well so that we have that. Okay, we have negative 2.5 on a yes. Yeah. Being an Asian, I am like, oh, that accent. No way, that's so funny. That's so funny. I mean, ES does have London High still left open, so I think buys do have potential. I was kind of open to shorts, but I don't know now. I think I need to wait a little bit to understand what is going on, to be honest with you. Don't want to do anything too drastic. We need you and Tanya to collaborate. I would love to. She's like such an inspiration. I've watched her for a while. She was like the first streamer that I ever came across. So she like inspired me. Like I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, one day I want to do that. Which I think is so cool. I just think she's so cool. I feel like she's too chill for me though. I'm quite like in her stream when I've joined, like she's silent, she's locked in, she is like so nonchalant. And then there's me, like I just can't shut up. Alpha Futures reach out to you. Yeah, they did. They did indeed. Let's see what we want to do right now. I'm a perfect mix-up. I think ES will want to come up. It's 2.5. I think that would be right now, to be honest. What made you affiliate with them? So I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I'm so transparent about this stuff. I feel like everyone gets a bit weird about talking about prop firm affiliations and things, especially the bigger creators. Like, I never see them talk about anything, and like they're not really like truthful about it. But I'll just spit facts and tell you how it is. As a girl in the trading space, you get more opportunities than boys would. That's 100% true, because everybody wants a girl in their videos because people are more likely to click it. Like, it's just stats, it's just facts. I'm going to be honest with you. So when I first started, I did have quite a few prop firms reach out to me. So I just wanted to go with the one which is the most reliable. And to me, Alpha Futures at the time was the most reliable because they are linked to Alpha Capital Group, which has been around a while. They're their CFD firm. Obviously, Americans can't trade with Alpha Capital Group, but because I'm from the UK, I can. My friend who got me into trading, they have experience with Alpha Capital Group. They were like, yeah, they're a great firm. So I was like, okay, this makes the most sense for me to go with them. So I've been partnered with Alpha Futures for a year now, nearly a year. They were the first prop firm. They were the first prop firm I ever affiliated myself with. They are the only prop firm I've ever really affiliated myself with. And I was their first affiliate also, which is so insane. So yeah. How many funded accounts do you trade with? I currently have 6 funded accounts. One of which I am not trading because I'm waiting for Alpha Futures' new platform to come out. So I've transferred that onto there. So I'll be trading that once their new platform comes out. And that's called Alpha Trader. You might have seen it on their Instagram. So yeah, I'm waiting for that to come out to use that one. And then I have 2 Alpha Futures ones and 3 Tradeify ones that I'm using. So yeah, I'm just copy trading between them. Like right now I'm trading my Alpha. I have my 2 Tradeify Alpha ones here. But yeah. Is FX Replay for futures as well, or just for forex? Yeah, FX Replay is for futures. You can backtest NQ, ES, YM, RTY. I'm fairly sure you can backtest pretty much all futures. Have you got any payouts this year? I haven't. I'm working towards my first one. Are you exclusive to Alpha Futures? I am, yeah. Thank you so much. Are you telling me because I'm American you can't use Alpha Futures? No. If you're American, you can use Alpha Futures, but you can't use Alpha Capital Group, which is their CFD firm. Alpha Capital Group and Alpha Futures are 2 separate firms, but they are owned by the same people. Alpha Capital Group is for CFDs and Forex. Alpha Futures is for futures, of course. Americans are allowed to trade futures. They are not allowed to trade CFDs. It's against the law. So if you're American, you can't use Alpha Capital Group, but you can use Alpha Futures, which is the one that I'm affiliated with. So yeah. Rooting for you, Claudia. You will get this payout soon. Keep showing up. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope so. I've really seen some good progress with my trading recently, so hopefully we can get there. Hopefully we can get there. We'll just have to see, I guess. I'm putting the work in and I know that, so yeah, that's all you can really do. That's all you can really do at this stage. It's just consistency. Keep putting the work in. Don't let the losses like throw you on tilt. And yeah. That's just what I'm trying to do. That's just what I'm trying to do. Have you checked funded seats? No, I have not. How long have you been trading? I took my first prop firm challenge around a year ago. I know it's not much, but I made $800 from my live account first profitable month. Congratulations, that is such a big achievement. And yes, it is a lot, right? Because trading is all about scaling. No matter what size your first payout is, having a payout is just insane. Like, that is the thing that you should be focused on. You should not be focused on the size of your first payout, because this is what you can do with trading. You scale. Stop looking at the number and look at the consistency and whether you're actually receiving a payout or not. Like, as soon as I'm eligible to take a payout, whether it's $50 or whether it's $1,000, I best believe I'm taking that. I am taking that. I'm kind of open to shorts. The shorts, if we can get a decent displacement lower here, I would be open to shorts. But we are pretty close to true day open and Asia high, but we'll see what happens. This is super choppy so far, though, I'm not gonna lie. One with a heart would agree. Got the previous weekly high intact too. Sorry, I will answer the other questions in a minute. I'm just kind of locked in. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is in kind of close proximity here on NQ. Thank you for that. I need to be a bit more vigilant on checking those, I feel. This whole range that we have right here is imbalanced. That is not, but this whole range that we've created from here and upwards is all imbalanced, as you can see. So if I take from this low to this high, we never retrace back to 0.5. Never retrace back to 0.5. We've never retraced back to 0.5. So here I am like, okay, we're going to need to at some point, even if we want to continue higher, can I profit off the shorts down to here? That's the question. And that's what I'm going to be looking for right now. It's either that or I will wait for us to retrace and then I will enter on the continuation higher. But yeah. But right now I'm looking for shorts. I like this rejection on ES from negative 2.5. I'm tempted to just head on to here for a mo. I do kind of like this if we can get a close below. Okay. Let's just get NQ up as well so we can monitor that. I would need a close below there though for me to look for an entry off OTE. But I do like this rejection, it's nice. And then I would look for like something like that, a retracement up, like here. This is what I'm looking for. Something like this. Let me just draw this whole shebang out so I actually have it. Be useful. If we do just retrace to 0.5 though, then I will look for longs instead. Oh my gosh, I don't want that. Girl, what are you doing? We may just head to 0.5 without retracing, who knows? Not ideal, girl. Not ideal. No, please retrace. Retrace. Doesn't look like no, does it? I would be very shocked if we did. Oh my gosh, we actually might. No way. No way. Bro. There ain't no way. That's just... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you literally can't do more than 10. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, that's fine. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. We hit 0.5. We hit 0.5. Does that make it so easy to fall? I kind of wanted a deeper retrace, I'm not gonna lie. I still think we could go down, but I don't want to enter after we've... Oh, we literally didn't even hit 0.5 by one tick. Oh. Okay, no, we did. I just have this not in line. Oh no. We literally didn't hit 0.5 by one tick. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No! I could have gone entry! I thought that we hit it! I thought we hit it, guys. I thought we hit it, but we literally didn't. Oh no! Guys, do you see that? I literally could have got an entry. You're fucking kidding me. No! Guys, this is what I wanted to take. I wanted to take this. Actually, that's kind of an ass flippin' risk to reward. Yeah, no, that's kind of mid risk to reward, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, never mind. Still though, that's okay. That's okay. You have a lot of energy, I know, I'm a bit mental. I can see. Oh my god, that is like screwing me over so bad. That is making me like, what the hell is going on? I don't think we're gonna get it now. That's fine. It is what it is. That's kind of sad, but we'll wait. We shall wait for the perfect setup. That is not a real fib, I'm afraid, my darling. If we disrespect this fib here, then I would want to look for shorts, but this is why fibs are so great, because you can really like understand what's going on. Because I think we still have potential to go higher. Like, look at these stacked highs on ES. We have data high, which has been missed. We have London high, we have Trudy Open, Asia high, Trudy Open, Asia high. Like, I still think we have potential to go long, and until this imbalance range has been disrespected, that's when I'm like, okay, I want to look for shorts. We're going lower. You know what I mean? That's why I flipping love bibs. They're just the best. They're just the best. Honestly, should have limited this negative 2.5. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't. Definitely going to journal that. When we have a 2.5 on NQ, okay, we use this a little bit to react, and then we manipulate higher, but we manipulate higher to ES on negative 2.5. Like, that is just a perfect place to limit. Just unreal place to limit. We also have this 2.5 right there, which literally to the tick. Do you see that? Like, when that shit happens, it's just like, wow, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Should have limited it, but it is what it is. I'm into you so intimately. I want to see us disrespect this area on NQ, and then I'm looking for shorts. We have disrespected this area on ES, but ES is a lot more bearish. I would expect NQ to hold this if we're bullish. This 0.62 here, maybe come down to -2 here, but that would be like my last line in the sand. And -2.5, but I think if we're getting down to here, we are no longer bullish on the day. Okay, ES has hit -2. No. Saturday night in the Guys, I don't know what to do about my streaming next week, because I have 2 shooting days, Thursday, Friday next week. So I'm like not gonna be here to stream. But should I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday instead? What do you think? I like that rejection. I really do. I really do like that rejection. But I need to see a sweep of a swing high, which we haven't had yet. That is not a swing high, is it? No. Need to see a sweep of a swing high, which we haven't had. So. If we can come down into this fair value gap, use this to take out this high, I would then be interested in an entry from OTE. But until that happens, I'm still waiting patiently. I need to understand that, okay, this 0.62, we've rejected higher, we've come to OTE, we've taken out this high, okay, then I'm really ready to be bullish. But until I see that, I'm still sitting on my hands. I found coming up with if this happens, then I will statements have really helped me. So right now I have two scenarios. If we retrace from this fair value gap, take out this high, I will then put my limits at OTE of this new bullish leg. But if we then sweep out this low, come down to here, I will assume that we are bearish and I will then try and get into shorts. I would still be bearish if we swept out this low and reacted from this negative 2.5 bullishly. I'm only bearish once we start coming down to like this area here. Once we disrespect 0.79 on NQ, that's when I'm okay, I'm ready to be bearish now. I'm gonna look for a bearish entry, but right now, kind of focusing on bullish entries until proven otherwise. Until I'm proven that this range is not gonna hold. Phase 1 done. Awesome. Hey, I don't have any affiliates for Lucid. I just have affiliate for Alpha because I'm exclusive. Good stuff. Congrats. I will fall. We haven't had any sort of manipulation. I kind of wanted to see a manipulation before entering. I want to make sure that my setup is A+. I do think if we close above this high, then we could, you know, kind of just head to Asia high. But I do want to see some sort of manipulation before that happens, to be honest. So I am just going to sit on my hands. I did want to take it, but I've kind of reconsidered. Oh, okay. God damn. God damn. For people who have joined recently, just so that you're aware, I have already taken a trade today. I took this in pre-market. I took this short, so you're aware. Trade New York AM session. Really? Who would have thought? Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought? I will fall into us. Long. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, we wouldn't have got an entry from my idea anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Wow, what is going on, guys? If you're in longs, congrats. I hope you're happy with life. I hope you're loving everything. I hope you're enjoying. I have too many fibs on here now. It's kind of getting a little confusing. Okay, let's get rid of this because this range is now balanced. So this is kind of a... I think this fib and this fib is important. Fall in love with me. In love. You got long, slay. Slay. I'm just gonna check my Discord right now just to see if there's any news going on that caused that big candle. That's what I need to know. 128. Nothing from Financial Juice so far. That is red. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It was the 10 a.m. candle, I guess. So there you go. Make it so easy. We are reacting nicely out of 2.5, -4 on ES, but it's not something that I would have taken there, I don't think. Not something I would have taken for sure. Oh, really? Trump said something. Why is that not on my Financial Juice feed yet? Weird. Weird, 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 weird. I guess that was the manipulation. Kind of an... I don't even know how much I would have needed to provide there, though. So fall in love with me. I do like this. It's kind of nice for shorts. I do like shorts from here. We do have these in close proximity, though. My only issue. This is my only issue. But I do think something like that is kind of nice. That is a very big stop loss, though. Yeah, we've already retraced a 0.62 and reacted kind of nicely, so I don't know. No, I do kind of like this, I think. I think this is clean for shorts, I'm not gonna lie. I might just take a stab at it. I do like it. I do like it. Get that little rejection from negative 2.5, manipulated up to negative 4 with a nice reaction. I do think it's clean. We have sell side targets below. We have an SMT. Is that an... Oh, come give me a call. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Nope. Market, please. Market! Oh my gosh. Oh, what's on there? I've obviously not set that up. So, no! Don't leave. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Please don't leave. Girl. I'm gonna do 2. Let's just do 2 there and do that there. A little bit of a huge stop loss, but that's okay. We love a huge stop loss, don't we? We love a huge stop loss. That's exactly what I love to see, you know? Okay, let me actually mark out my order. I did want to get in at OTA, but that is fine. We've got New York AM low there. No, that's not even my entry, girl. There we go. Okay, bit of a shitty entry, but it just is what it is. I do quite like this. We have lots of sell side targets. We have a nice reaction from where I'd won. I'm happy with this entry. If it hits my stop loss, I'm not mad at myself, and that's all that matters when you take a trade. So yeah. Love that, love that, love that, love that. I want to get ES on here right now. ES looks nice. I like that reaction on ES for sure. Okay, going break even now, I think, because of that low. Gonna be tight, but my entry was kind of bad, so I do just want to go break even there, I think. Oh my gosh, why do I have 2? That is so confusing. Oh my god. I was literally like, what is going on, girl? What is going on? In the House of Commons. We have equal lows there, which I do really like. I'm just gonna go on to the 5-minute, see where we're at. Please don't stop me out, girl. Please don't stop me out, break even. That would not be fun. My original entry would have been so much cleaner, but it just is what it is. If we get break even, it's kind of my own fault for getting a shitty entry. It's my own fault. Definitely want to do one off here. Let me just do that so you guys can actually see what's going on. Please don't break even me. Please. Please, girl. We only have 2 micros, so the spread's not going to be too mad, so I'm just going to give myself as much room as possible right now. Because of my rubbish entry. My rubbish entry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. ES looks nice. ES looks nice. NQ looks nice. Everything looks nice, other than my entry. The only thing that looks... Oh. No. No. Guys. Guys. Ah! Please, 0.5 hold. 0.5 hold on ES. Please. 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 Otherwise we're so cooked. Otherwise we're so cooked. Please. 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 Red candle. Bearish candle. Bearish candle. Everybody manifest a bearish candle. Bearish candle. Bearish candle. Bearish candle. Bearish candle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Please, queen. Come on. I just want this low to be snatched. Once this low's snatched, then I will feel a lot better about the situation. But right now, I'm a little bit shaky. Trading's so fun, isn't it? Don't you think? Like, these scenarios we get ourselves worked up over. Like, why am I worked? Yes! The low's been taken, my queens. The low has been taken. Now I'm just going to put it in profit so that we don't end up with a red day. That would be sad AF. That would be sad AF. Right, don't just wick it and turn around. Like, let's not do that, you know? That would not be kind. That would not be kind to society. What am I even on about? Final TP is somewhere that I'll figure out later on, but I'm going to take one off here if we can get there. At New York AM low. I want to see whereabouts we are in terms of this whole range. Okay. Da, da, da. Good turnaround here. Let's see NQ. See NQ, 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 NQ. Come on, I want to see us just smash through this, please. I might be the market maker. I might be the market maker. I might be, I don't know. I don't know yet, but I might be. I want it so that that shows. There we go. For my clippage. For my clippage. Please don't reverse. Every like tiny bit of upward movement we get, I'm shaking in my boots. Best believe I'm shaking in my boots. Don't talk, then it won't know that I'm here. It won't know that I want it to hit. Or whisper. It won't know. Ah, no. Come on. Don't be silly. Don't be silly now. Come on. Literally just trading up to OTA. No, it's just trading up to OTA. It's literally fine. Don't make equal highs there. You are lying. Don't make equal highs there. You're being so for real right now. That's when you know you're cooked, when it does that. This has happened so many times where it makes equal highs right near my break even and then just smashes through it. Okay. Right. Really need to reverse now. Really need to reverse now. Like, I'm not playing about anymore. I'm not playing about now. I promise you I'm not. Oh. We're cooked. Chat, we're cooked. There's no way. If that holds now, that is actually so brilliant, and that is brilliant entertainment. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough, I respect it. If this is a bearish candle, I'm actually gonna... Oh my god. No way. Actually so funny. It could not stop me out break even now, because this clip is going to be unreal. Please, NQ, do it for the clip. I beg. That is actually hilarious. I want to get the chat up, because that's actually so funny. Guys, do you actually see that? Please. If I get stopped out break even now, it's actually just sad, because that's actually so funny. I need to put lip gloss on for the occasion. That's actually hilarious. It actually can't stop me out now. I actually can't. It's not allowed. It's banned. I will ban you from Alpha Futures if you don't hit my TP after that edge. I swear to God. I actually will. I'm not afraid to do it. Do it for the clip, NQ. Do it for the clip. You have to. You have to. I'm telling you, you have to. Why is my trade copier so behind? Is my trade copier like delayed or something? I'm a bit confuzzled. So you can see. Oh no, it's not. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. We're chill. No, please just like go now. You need to go. You really need to just go. Go to my TP. Yeah, go to my TP. Go to my TP. Please go to my TP. Go to my TP. Go to my TP. Let's see where 0.5 is of this leg. Yeah, we just retraced to 0.5. It needs to go to my TP now. Please don't stop me out. Yeah, please don't. Do you guys like my singing or what? I'm using a prop firm. I'm using Alpha Futures. Alan, if you could send the Alpha Futures link in the chat, then you can have a look at their plans on there. Why is it so choppy? Like, come on. Come on, girl, come on. Tell me your favorite song. No, we are not doing this. I thought we'd done that. I thought we had... Oh. Oh no. We left equalize. We're not doing that again. Right, we're just cooked now. Like, I have no faith anymore. I've given up faith now, I'm afraid. Yeah. In my head, I've accepted defeat now. I've accepted defeat. It is what it is. I know we're still in it, but in my head now, like, this is not hitting TP. This is not hitting TP. I have no positive hope left now. It's actually just messing me around. So I'm going to accept my failure. And if we do happen to win, well, you know, a win is a win. But in my head, I've failed now because I am not being edged like that. I'm not having my emotions manipulated like that by NQ ever again. I actually refuse. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. I just want to be me. I'm not getting involved with your antics anymore, NQ. Like, me and you, we're done. We're done. We're done. Me and you, we're finished. Can't believe you do that to me. You know what, though? I wouldn't have been edge break even twice if I actually got the correct entry and didn't panic. But, you know, it is what it is. So come give me a call and I'll fall into us. If I sing to NQ, I'm convinced it'll go to my TP. I'm convinced. What should I sing? Everyone tell me. Maybe if I like rap. If I rap, it'll go to my TP, I think. Yeah. NQ. I just want it to be me and you. And we're gonna hit my take profit because otherwise you're done for. Good rap though, don't you think? Claudia, please, I'm trying to lock it in. I'm sorry. That's actually so funny. That's actually so funny. I'm sorry. You need American rap. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. American rap. Oh, I know a boogie with the hoodie. I'm drowning. Wrist so icy. Wait. Wrist so icy. Wonder why she like me, bitch. I'm drowning in water. I just put everywhere that I go, it's a light show. I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch. I'm drowning. Oh my gosh, it loves the I just bought a Cuban ring and dipped it in the fountain. Guys, I hope I don't get copyrighted because of how accurate my rap is. Do you think I'll be okay or not? I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. That's actually weird. That's actually fucking hilarious. It's actually so funny. I think I am going to take full profit at this low because I do have a dentist appointment in 20 minutes that I forgot about. So full take profit is needed down there, I think. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go on. Take it. I know you want to. Don't do this again. I'm being serious with you now. Thank you. Wrist so icy, wonder why she like me, bitch. I'm drowning in water. I just. Don't you bloody dare. Don't you bloody no. Don't you dare do that to me right now. I am going to trail my stoppy stop. This fair value gap. Don't you dare, you little rascal. Go on, let's have it. Let's have it. Come on. Come on. Next candle. Next candle. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. That was stressful, guys. That was stressful as heck, but we did it. W's in the chat, everyone. Oh my gosh, my rapping actually worked. That's actually hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Oh my gosh, wow. What a session. What a session. Love that. That is so funny. That is literally so funny. TP schmacked. Let me take a little picture for my story. Let me turn the indicator off because it's better. Okay. Let me do it again. That was very blurry. Wake up in the morning. Oh my gosh, guys, our live stream win streak commences. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, guys. My rapping really got us there today. Whoop, 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 whoop. Love that. Love that. One unreal stream, guys. One unreal stream. Love that for us. These fucking clips are gonna go crazy of me nearly hitting stop loss twice, break even twice. That's actually so funny. Oh my gosh. W. Okay, guys, we got 2 W's on the day. I took a break even, a short this morning, and another short today. Love that for us. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord, guys. It's linked in the chat. I'm gonna hop off now because I do have a dentist appointment very soon, so I need to get sorted. But thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. Took a dub on stream. We did a little sing song. Unfortunately, the CPI method was patched today, so that didn't work, but we recovered with a nice win on the funded. As you can see, the 2 funded accounts are up. I don't know why they're still saying that the P&L is open. They shouldn't be, so I'm just going to check that real quick, actually, because that's a little bit scary. Okay, no. It should be updated now on screen. There you go. Plus 390, plus 370 on both accounts. Very nice. Very low risk because I entered so flipping late. But yeah, super nice. Super good trade. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you being here. I am live again tomorrow at the exact same time, so I hope to see you there. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.